Drone video shows the intense cleanup effort underway in Westernport, Allegany County after severe flooding yesterday afternoon. You can see some of the damage on the right side of your screen. A school had to be evacuated. Children had to be evacuated from that school by motorboat.
Flooding impacted parts of Maryland, West Virginia, and Virginia. A 12-year-old died in those Virginia floods. While visiting Allegany County today, our sister station in Washington, D.C. spoke to this man right here seen wading through the floodwater, carrying his daughter away from the school on his shoulders.
Wasn't thinking much. I was just thinking get to her, get her out of there.
I think he's a really good man for doing that.
I mean, most important thing in my life.
Well, he's a dad. That's what dads do. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Maxine Stryker. We have team coverage tonight as meteorologist Gerard Jabali is standing by with an update on rain across the state.
We begin with Fox 45's Keith Daniels following recovery efforts out in Allegany County, including the state response. Keith.
Well, Kai and Maxine, we reached out to the delegation, the Maryland delegation from Allegany County, looking for their input about their constituents' concerns. And tonight, Republican delegate Jason Buckle responding after that historic flood in his district. It was fast-moving and damaging floodwaters in western Maryland. Allegany County among the areas hardest hit, where forecasters say 2 to 5 inches of rain fell Tuesday, with more rain expected. People in the town of Westernport and Lonaconing recovering. Rob Eakin, who's cleaning up the mess left behind, shares the video of the flood, still stunned at how fast it happened.
Quickly, very quickly. Quick enough that we had enough time to bag the front of the funeral home, bagged our house up a little bit, and then pretty much packed the bags and went to a friend's house up on higher ground. Now,
after the rushing water, comes a flood of concerns, namely residents frustrated over the response to the event. Many of them on social media targeting Governor Wes Moore and the Federal Emergency Management Agency, or FEMA. Like this post, "Where's our styling and profiling governor?" Another one simply saying, "FEMA, FEMA." And this one, "Don't expect FEMA's help." Delegate Jason Buckle.
I know that the appropriate agencies and staffers are preparing applications to FEMA.
A Republican who represents Allegany County addressing his constituents' concerns, facing their frustration.
I understand and empathize with their frustration. If it's your home, if it's your neighborhood, if it's your town that has a flooding event, I think every human being's first instinct is to think that, the government can kind of step in and do more. What I have heard is, and what we have requested, we're hoping that Governor Moore declares Allegany County, certainly those portions of Allegany County that have been affected most predominantly by this, to be in a state of emergency.
A move that would make it easier to secure federal funding for recovery efforts. We reached out to the governor's office, his team pointing out measures already at play, including help from the Maryland Department of Emergency Management with additional resources targeted for water and debris cleanup. Still, so much to do.
If there's more that can be done, I want to see it done.
Well, the governor's team responded to the area today, meeting with local officials, assessing what's needed. Now, some residents were concerned that the governor himself was not present, but as this office reminds us, it's not unusual for the governor or any top leader to be on site just one day after a disaster. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.